They need a workforce that is ready to embrace AI.
You get tons of productivity extracted from your top performer. The best are getting better.
An engineer savvy about AI is going to be much more marketable.
So yeah, since all three of you are using AI in your companies, I'm wondering what kind of transformation you're seeing within your organization, since it's going to become such a central part of your processes. What are the opportunities you're seeing for the coming years?
So, on the software side, we are basically equipping all our engineers to use AI, number one, but also to put AI at the heart of every project we have, right? It's not only a code assistant, but we use like IDX that is integrated with code assist from Gemini. In the backend, we use on GitLab Enterprise to check the pipeline, the security, the quality of the code, and summarize also what has been done for all our developers. So there is definitely a leap in productivity that you extract from these engineers, and you make also them better engineers. And what we're noticing is like the best are getting better, and the barrier to entry a little bit on the junior level is harder, right? I mean, but the positive is really like you get tons of productivity extracted from your top performer. So which is really good to see.
I mean, I would say it is a change in, when you asked about 2024, right? One of the changes in 2024 is people now are embracing AI more in everyday needs. So if you forget about workplace stuff, they're using ChatGPT, Gemini, or other AI tools like Alexa and other on a daily basis. So they're even when now if I go to a cafe, I see somebody's laptop open, they probably have an AI bot, whether it's ChatGPT or Gemini, right next to them to do co-research or write an email, whatever. So I think in general, people are getting used to using them. It's almost like, people are getting, like when mobile or iPhone came out, people got used to using smartphones, and then they were seeking that within the workplace. Why is your workplace just still giving out BlackBerries? So they need iPhones, right? So in a way, I kind of see the similar transition, but even faster now, where since they're already getting used to it, getting started with AI assistant at work or including that is becoming, the user experience is becoming more sort of a common language right now. So we used to have trouble changing, but now we don't. When we include AI in workflow, it's embraced, and it's now up to us as how quickly or how elegantly we transition over from just not using AI at all to AI being part of everybody's work environment. So,
there are a lot of fascinating areas that we can dwell into. Like, I'd like to look at it from an industry-specific lens. So, working with healthcare companies, I've seen AI play a significant role around automation, augmentation, skill shift, and new roles being created as well. Now, AI has automated the analysis of medical images, right? X-rays, large volumes of files. You've got speech-to-text and text-to-speech technology where radiologists can read reports and transcribe that out using AI technology. So thereby, they're able to now be a lot more productive across their day and read more files as well as a result. Augmentation, now patients, reports become available to a doctor. Doctor is able to now connect to different AI tools and provide real-time insights during patient consultations rather than having to wait for the reports to come back, read, summarize, and then go back to the patient itself. Now, doctors and hospitals are coming to the forefront of AI to be able to embrace this, to be parts of early research studies, clinical trials, etc. So that's super fascinating to see how the medical landscape is evolving. Now, from From let's look at a different industry. Let's look at retail, for example. The role of AI-powered robots to automate warehouse operations has me excited. I think the ability for companies, with large manufacturing divisions or shipment carriers, are now seeing AI play a significant role in helping automate some of those supply chain processes, thereby streamlining picking up, packaging, and shipment and delivery, thereby reducing delivery times for customers. AI-driven personalization systems provide customers tailored product recommendations for shopping experiences. You buy an X product and you see similar products online. That's all AI in action that's working in the background. Retail employers are moving from just sales associate-related jobs to now using job postings to share how they need a workforce that is ready to embrace AI across their tablets or mobile devices or whatever have you, so that they're able to provide a seamless experience to their customer once they walk into a store from having browsed their website online. So a lot of shift across each of these divisions. At Google, we use it in a variety of different ways, from using AI Gemini to in the pre-sales, sales, and in the post-sales process as well. So we're just getting started. I think this is a fascinating space of a lot of growth and evolution.
Add to that, and I have this constant conversation with my teams where, for embracing AI. Like I was in recently in the Google offices, and I was in one of the restrooms, and there was a notice in the restroom about what's new coming out of Gemini. That was an inspiration for me. I took a picture of that. So I had to put those things in my restroom in my company too. All the new AI developments. It's really hard to keep up. So I tell our engineers, our content creators, that an engineer with AI savvy about AI is going to be much more marketable outside than an engineer that is behind in the know-how of AI. So and that's real. I mean, it used to be that you need to know different technologies in software to be whether you're an architect or you keep up with DevOps or whatever. Now it's keeping up with how do you work along with AI to enhance your engineering. Is one of the core skill set.